It's the second time Robert Mugabe has spoken to reporters since he was forced from office last November. His reappearance hours before Monday's general election was a surprise. So was what he said. He says he won't be voting for the ruling ZANU-PF, the party he led for so long, or endorse his successor, Emmerson Mnangagwa.
It's the MDC, Mime Juru, Coupe, and 22 others. I'll make my choice. I have said the two women don't seem to offer very much. So what is there? I think it's just Chamisa.
The leader of the main opposition, Nelson Chamisa, says he welcomes every vote he can get.
It is not my duty as a candidate to go and choose voters. We are not going to this election to choose voters as candidates. We are going to be chosen. So if somebody says they are likely to have a favorable disposition in my favor, who am I to deny that extra vote that will make the fundamental win that we want? Who am I?
The 94-year-old says being forced from office by the army was unconstitutional.
Mugabe is one of the last of his generation of veteran African politicians. His supporters say he still has influence in the ruling party and army. What he says could influence how some people vote.
Both ZANU-PF and the opposition alliance have pulled in relatively large crowds at campaign rallies. Some analysts say Monday's election could be a tight race.
Mnangagwa's major weakness might be the fact that he may have some people, supporters, who may still be sympathetic to Robert Mugabe and therefore may not vote for him and may decide to vote for the opposition. Nelson Chamisa, on the other hand, has the primary challenge of having had to have a quick-fire campaign, a divided opposition, but also not so much of a campaign in the rural areas of Zimbabwe.
President Mnangagwa says he's confident he's going to win and that the election will be free and fair. International observers who've been invited for the first time in 16 years have said a credible poll could help end Zimbabwe's international isolation after decades of political and economic instability. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Harare.